Hey, welcome to the video Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen Blama Said It. And we are here, y'all, for another YouTube reaction video. You guys remember all of these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, you guys. Welcome to the reaction. Make sure you hit the like button. Smack that bell notification. Make sure your bell says all, not personalized. As you see, we react to the mom sector of YouTube. Sometimes we throw the baby daddies in there, but for the most part, we are reacting to the mommy sector. Enjoy. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody's and everyone's. We are officially back. I hope the redirect worked perfect for everyone. That was the first time I did it, but it was actually an option for me to redirect all of y'all from the other live right here. So hopefully it just popped right up. I don't know how it works, but I see everybody coming in. We're at 65 people so far. Y'all, we were just watching Liv's life video from yesterday. She's talked about Gerard and Neshia, and now she started talking about CPS. She said that the CPS came to her house yesterday and they bammed her door down, and her and the CPS worker were cursing each other out. And she told the CPS worker, "Don't be knocking on my door like I'm in here cooking methadina on the stove." And that the CPS worker had on heels. And then she ended with saying, "Another CPS case closed." Well, we did our our Google search real quick. You can do Google, Siri, Bixby, Gemini, whoever you want to do. But we did our search and it concluded that CPS in the state of Texas can take up to 12 months to close a case, but normally the case is closed within 45 to 60 days. You'll receive a letter in about 90 days stating your case is closed if it is closed. So for Olivia to tell us that the CPS case was closed yesterday, although the lady came to her door yesterday on Monday, the case was closed on Monday. That is a bold-faced lie, a complete lie. She's doing nothing but making up lies at this point. The redirection definitely worked. Thank you. I'm glad it worked, y'all. I'm gonna do that every time from now on. Instead of dropping the link and trying to get y'all to go to the community wall, I'm gonna just do the redirect every single time so y'all know exactly where to go. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and add Peppa to the screen, and we're gonna continue our reaction where we were, y'all. You got your letter within 30 days because they didn't find anything the first. There we have it. Olivia is a liar.
Explaining the situation. No, I think they just text you saying, "This is CPS. Please return my phone call." That's all they do. And girl, I just woke up. I wasn't gonna call you right when I wake up. I was gonna call you when I got good ready to. But she was still out there in the rain. I guess she was there. I don't know. I guess she was there for a couple hours. But I'm sorry. Like, it's the people fucking with you on the internet. Fucking with y'all. That y'all are really fucking with CPS. Y'all ain't.
Now, what we know is if a CPS shows up for a wellness visit and you do not answer the door, they call the police. The state of Florida, CPS comes with the police. Every time Peach McIntyre recorded them people coming to her house like 7 times within 2 weeks. They came with the Florida Police Department every single time. Now, for Olivia to say this lady's been knocking on her door forever and she didn't answer the door and the lady didn't pull off, the lady would have called the police to get into that apartment. If Olivia still didn't answer the door, they can bust the door down or they can go to her leasing office and get access to her apartment. Olivia is a liar.
Doing shit to me because they come in through here, they ask me a couple questions, and they leave and close the case. You're not doing anything. You know what I mean? So anyway, CPS will get sick of it, and they'll change their policy eventually, I guess. But it is what it is. But back to the topic. Let me drop the link if you guys want to call it here. I want to hear about your amazing relationships. Who is in a good marriage? Like an actual goal type of relationship, like where your husband.
Good morning, everybody and everyone's. Y'all see how she's flipping the subjects just back to back to back to back? Like, we didn't talk about Gerard, then we talked about the kids, then we talked about depression, then we talked about CPS, and now she wants to talk about relationships again. This is all freaking strange. Also, in our first live, Olivia admitted that she's depressed. People in her chat were telling her that she's suffering from depression, and she said, I'm not suffering from depression. Do I get depressed? Yes. Did I go to sleep last night depressed? Yes. Did I wake up this morning depressed? Yes. Did I go back to sleep for my nap depressed? Yes. Yeah, I just woke back up. Like it's cute or something, girl. You waking up late and then going to sleep early and then taking naps and all this shit in the daytime is not cute, Olivia. It's not cute at all. You have two little children. If anything, while they're down for their naps, you should be getting their household together, getting dinner out, getting dinner started, working on laundry, working on yourself. Go sit in front of your computer and do your makeup while they're sleeping, if that's what you want to do, or do your YouTube lives. You just laying there sleeping the day away. That shit's it. What the fuck? Who do you think is jealous of that? Nobody. Maybe a fucking 20-year-old or a 21-year-old or 24 may be jealous of some bullshit like that because they're still in that time of their life when they want to be lazy, but not a grown ass woman that knows about being productive all day long, that has goals and achievements to reach. They're not jealous. If anything, we pity you. I pity the fool that wants to lay in bed until 4:30 in the afternoon. You have to be going through something unless you're working nights. Now, if you just getting off of work at 8 o'clock in the morning, then girl, I get it. By all means, you need to be up in time to get them kids, but enjoy. But you don't fucking work. You don't do anything. Sit here on this here Beyonce's internet that you think is Olivia's internet. That's it. Talking about people fat and mad that they food stamps has ran out. Girl, it sounds like you describing yourself. What kind of weird ass shit is that?
Husband loves and respects you. People were saying that like I gave Gerard back the power. No, honestly, he gave me the power. He gave me the power to humiliate that lady. He gave me the power to I don't want to get into it. But yeah. To me, when I was with him, that was my whole thing. You're giving all these bitches the power over me to hurt my feelings, and you're just giving these hoes the power. Why would you do that to the woman that you supposedly love? I don't know. People don't think like me, I guess. Did I miss a comment? I grew up in my family, oldest of five, to a single mom, growing up in Cali with such a bomb upbringing, strong and independent, wouldn't have it any other way, period. Yeah, I was the baby of the family on both sides. So, like my dad, he had an older daughter. He had an older daughter, which was my older sister, and my mom too. So I was the baby. When do you shift your thinking? You have personally and could be so much more. You have personality and could be so much more. When do you shift your thinking? What do you mean, when do I shift my thinking? What do you mean? Oh, 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 oh. I could be so much more. You're right. I could be. Well, you guys have to understand, like anybody that is would be in this situation, I have been kind of like a prisoner in this situation because
Child, oh my gosh, I don't even know why I clicked on TikTok, y'all. Freaking Kane and Chris have been fighting the last few days. Oh my goodness. The other night he was chasing her around the garage and then picked up Mooney's um car and threw it at the wall. Last night he has Mooney's in his arms and picks up a plate of food that Ekane just fixed for him and threw it at the fucking wall. Like I just, oh gosh, with the baby in his arms. And then the baby was crying. Like, I cannot. The baby is crying and saying that she think Chris is mad at her. And then E. Kane said, no, he's mad at me. I don't think he could ever be mad at you, baby. He loves you. While she's sweeping the food up off the floor and it's splattered all over her fucking wall in the kitchen. I I just cannot with this. It's crazy because I click on the lives and I'll be watching them, but by the time I get bored, I turn it off and wake up the next morning and it literally has gone down. Like, I think he would literally be fighting her if she wasn't on live. He's chasing her around the fucking car in the garage and got mad and picked the toy car up, the ones that you drive, the kids, and threw it at the fucking wall. And now he just picked the plate up off the fucking cabinet and threw it at the wall in the kitchen with his daughter in his arms. And I cannot. She keep messing with him. She keep letting him back into her sanctuary. They are addicted to each other, literally. But this is a dangerous ass situation. It's been dangerous. He got serious anger problems. For you to have your baby in your arm and be holding her and pick up a plate of dinner and throw it at the fucking wall, a 30-year-old man, 31, 32. I know they don't got nothing to do with Olivia. I was just blown away. Like, what the fuck? He threw that shit at the fucking wall, y'all. After she spent all day cooking that food, watching her cook. God damn. Mm-mm.
Because I've just been so
Uh-uh.
stuck in this situation, just trying to be here for my kids, you know?
This is sad.
But yeah, that's all about to change though. I mean, my life, I'm about to I'm about to do what I need to do. Because, you know, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Let's get to 200 likes, y'all. Everyone hit the like button. Yep, one day at a time. But let me tell you something. Perception is a mother effer. I swear. Like, just because you guys perceive me to be some a way, that doesn't mean it's correct. You know? Once again, I was listening to females talk about me yesterday, and there was a chick that was talking, had the nerve to say, I'm just the worst of the worst. But when she got out of her divorce, she got on heroin and fentanyl and she did this and did this. And I'm like, girl, don't ever compare our situations, honey. I mean, I'm sorry you went through that, but she's like, and even though I believe Olivia has a substance abuse, no, I don't have a substance problem. I don't care how much you guys want to say it. It doesn't make it true. Sorry. I've never had a substance issue. I mean, I smoke cigarettes from time to time, if that's what you're referring to. But like, I've never been a pothead. I've never been on hard drugs. I've never been in.
She don't consider coke hard drugs, which she don't. Remember, she said y'all act like coke is like meth or something, like it's hardcore. It's just a little toot toot. So she doesn't consider her coke a hard drug. Although there are multiple videos on these YouTube streets of her admitting out of her mouth to using cocaine. Not saying she did it, but it's her. Want to talk about coke? Sure did. We all did that. And Ming was popping the mollies. The Instagram video when she was laying in her bed telling y'all how coke makes her feel. And then just recently on her channel saying coke isn't a hardcore thing. It's just a little toot toot. Okay. What the fuck going on here?
Any of that. So, like I said, but perception is a motherfucker. Like whatever you want to see, you see. You understand? So, yeah. No, reality is reality. Yeah, they be saying what they be doing or what they went through. It's like they deflect or something off of you, like onto you, and I'm just like, girl, what? You got on heroin and fentanyl after your divorce, but you're trying to talk about me, girl. What? I mean, no judgment. I'm not trying to be a judgmental ass bitch like you hoes, but damn, I could never. Projection, yeah, projection, yeah. They're projecting on me right now. What about the cocaine allegations? Yeah, we already discussed the cocaine allegations. You guys seem to be very hard up on it. But once again, yeah, I don't do that. Sorry. You guys know when it happened and it never happened again. But you guys talk about it like you guys have some type of proof. And that's what I'm like, damn, what is the cold hard proof that you guys ever had other than me saying it happened on a girls' trip? Was there any other proof of doing it after that? Or like, did somebody catch me like slipping? Was there a drug test that I had failed? I never failed anything. And yeah, so yeah, that's interesting. But like I said, you guys just believe whatever you want to believe at this point. And that's okay. You guys can do that. I think that you guys have had maybe much harder lives, and maybe you just want to believe that I too have that type of hard life and make those type of decisions, but I don't. I just got with the wrong guy who fucked me over. That's all. And I let him fuck me over. I just joined. Instead of believing what I hear, I figured I'd ask. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Um, Yeah, people say that. People talk about cocaine. They even write it in the fucking CPS reports to this day. Because I don't know, 5 years ago, 65 years ago, I went on a girls' trip and we were experimenting with different substances. Yeah, and I made it very clear that that had happened. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't feel no type of way about it. Some girlies were popping pills, people were doing what they were doing. It is what it is. We're having fun. We're on vacation, living the life, acting like we were fucking 20 years old again.
So she was experiencing with cocaine while on the Houston vacation. Is this what we understanding? What the hell? Some girlies were popping pills and really? What the hell is going on here?
But it happens. It is what it is. But you guys just keep on running with that, don't you? Don't you? I could be wrong, but I feel like you've been broken to the core. So you have to put up this image that you don't give a fuck, but you do. You're human. You're a woman. We are built different. We can do what these niggas do. You know what we can't do? Yeah, I was very hurt to the core. As you can imagine, having your kids taken from you for no reason. Yeah, it was very heartbreaking to the core. But I've built myself up so much from that situation. I don't put on any image, none at all. If I was still hurt by certain things, I would very well tell you guys, you know. I don't have a reason to like hide my emotions. Um and you guys know that when it comes to my kids, that's the only thing that I care about, and that can still, I still my babies are my babies. I'm a mom. So, but as far as like how I was in 2020, I'm gonna refer back to 2020. No, mm-mm, never again, never again, never again could I ever go back to that girl. That girl was lost, broken, confused, hurt, abandoned. That girl was so fucking broken. Yes. But I built myself back up by myself. And that's why I'm so strong today. That's why I don't lean on anybody to make me whole. I make myself whole, you know? So, yeah, that moment air was T. Any chance of reconciling with the girls? Fuck no. But I would like to say, because I swear to God, I don't know why my name is always brought up when Chrissy's name is brought up. You guys leave it the fuck alone. And I think let me say this. I'm not gonna say nothing else because I still don't fuck with her. But like, I caught what's going on with her whole situation. And let me say this too. I don't like to defend bitches because bitches don't appreciate it. But I will say this. I feel like it's really fucked up what you guys, what her haters are doing to her. I think that's fucked up. I think when a person's parent dies, you should leave them the fuck alone, especially their mom. Like, just leave. It should just leave them the fuck alone, bro. Like, I understand not liking somebody, but you guys take it way too fucking far. But it's okay. I mean, not it's okay, but I understand you guys did it. You guys shouldn't fuck with, when it comes to a person's kids and when it comes to a person's like parents, like off fucking limits. But y'all don't, these haters don't know their place. But that's really fucked up. But yeah, stop bringing my name up when it comes to that girl. Like, please. I have nothing to do with her. She has nothing to do with me. See, didn't you make fun of her? Are you fucking dumb? You're getting blocked. Why would I make fun of that? Me being as close as I am to my mom, why would I ever make fun of that? Wait, I meant to block your stupid ass. But of course, you guys would love me to do some shit like that, so you guys would have something to talk about. But no, I don't. First of all, I don't care enough to, and number two, no, I would never do that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, hey, my love, I'm praying for you and your situation. I pray you have better days ahead and that you get your babies back. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. You said you don't watch reactors. That person was on a reactors channel. Why do you go to reactors channels to continue to hurt yourself? First of all, a reactor could never hurt me because the reactors are not anybody to be hurt by. But there are people in, as far as rankings go on this YouTube shit, there are people who are not at my level. So why would they hurt me? And why would I let, that's so weird. That's so fucking weird how you guys do that. Yeah, they move when I move. What the fuck? And I can watch whoever and whatever I want to watch. Like I've always said before, why do you guys feel special if I watch your channel? You guys really, like, people on here, including reactors, you guys all put me on like this weird ass pedestal. It's cute. But yeah, I don't, if I feel like watching something, will watch it. And if I feel like commenting on something, I will comment on it. Am I not supposed, is it giving lives too good to do that or something? I didn't know. But yeah, I think it's funny. Hurt myself? No. But I think it's funny. Like the examples I just gave you guys earlier. You want to talk about your piss poor situation, but at the same time put me down and my situation has never been so piss poor where I'm out here doing fentanyl and heroin. Girl, what? Yeah, yeah. So just stick to your own piss poor situation and stop
She
judging others.
really think there's a difference from her doing cocaine and heroin. What the fuck? She really thinks that she's better than someone that's done any of those other hardcore rugs when she does coke. This is out of pocket. And then want to say, I've never been a pothead. Bitch, coke? Wow.
Others because you could be judged too. Doesn't feel good, does it?
That's crazy.
Hmm. Do you feel like you set yourself back mentally? Do you like, wait, mentally? Like, do you feel like you opened up closed wounds? Mm-mm. No, I didn't set myself back mentally. Um, what I did was I allowed him access to me again, and I just shouldn't have done that. Because you guys don't understand. This man thinks that he owns me. Okay, he controls me. He thinks he controls me through my kids. That's what he thinks. That, like you said, like Gerard has never let me go. Never. Him getting custody of my kids was to forever be able to try to control me through my kids. Understand that. Okay. And I just let him have access to me again, which I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. I should have never gave him access to me again. But set myself back mentally, no, because I wasn't in this to win this. I wasn't in it to like get him back, like you guys want to keep saying, or the haters want to keep saying. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. So no, I don't think I set myself back. I just shouldn't have given him access to me. He doesn't deserve it. He literally does not deserve to touch me ever again for what he's done to me. So it's okay. It's learning. It's just now I know, like him and I, it's just no, it's just we can't even just be cool because we try to be cool, other shit ends up happening and he won't let the shit go. Like he won't just let the shit ride. In his mind, I already told you guys, in his mind he thinks that it's okay. Like we can always have this thing going. He knows baby daddies and baby mamas who always sleep together and they keep it cool. And I was looking at him like that's insane. Who wants to do that? You're married. Who wants to just keep fucking on the side? Like, ew, what the hell? But that's his mentality now. That's how he thinks. So, no, I'm good. I'm not trying to do that. And I don't think he'll ever get past that. I think he will always, for real, think that he can get it. He owns it. It's his. And he'll always think that. Yeah, I know, Yasmin. I already discussed that. I already hit that topic. Rewind this video a little bit. And like I said, I haven't released the rest of the text messages. They will be released soon, but not yet. Thank you, Liberty. Do you think you'll ever be cool with him? No. Nope. Not unless he heals himself. No. And he won't do that. He'll forever hide behind women. After this woman, because there will be another woman after this woman, he'll hide behind that woman. He'll hide behind that woman. He'll never just heal himself. He's in therapy now, and I don't know what the fuck he's doing in therapy. Shit. Who knows? Fucking his therapist, probably.
Child, she told us Gerard was in therapy 6 months ago. Like, is she sure he's still in therapy, or is she just rolling on what she thought 6 months ago? This is out of control. I really don't believe Gerard is in therapy and he took some cookies from her. Took. Okay, hello, forcefully. I don't think so.
Who the hell knows?
She really wants us to
Mm.
believe that she knows what's going on in that man's household. That's sad.
But yeah, who's married in the chat though? Any of you ladies in here married? Let's talk about the topic. But yeah, I was like hearing women talking. I'm just like, that's my title. I don't belong here. I don't.
The girl is alive. I don't even, child, I don't really think like Gerard has been to her house since when he was talking about the trash around August. That was 2024. She got the kids from school on Thursday, so she didn't see him Thursday. A whole mess. And she has no proof. It's so damn easy to upload a damn screenshot from your ring showing Gerard at your door, showing him ringing your doorbell. Why are you hiding it? You on here telling us that you fucked him, that he loves your cooch, that you is he is yours forever and ever, but you keep hiding his face in any proof, quote unquote, that you're uploading. But we're supposed to believe it's him, but you keep hiding his face.
I don't think I belong. I never belonged in this sector. You guys are 100% right. I need to get the fuck out of here because it's like, ew. I used to be the user Blue Rose. I've been around for a while. I decided to change my name. Okay, Blue Rose. Yeah, I know who you are. Hi. You are Patty. How long you been married? And does your husband cheat on you? Because according to 2025, that's like a thing. It's a thing men do, I guess. I don't know. It's so crazy. It's like an open thing, you know? Hello, who's this? You don't have to show your face, but I need to see if you're an actual. There's been some hello. Oh, I can't see your face. I need to see your face, babe. Whoever just tried, you don't have to show your face on here, but just hello. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at. Um, Miss Truesby. I don't know what that was. I don't know what the hell that was I was looking at. We both have hurt each other, but what I don't like about his actions is he acts like those are his kids. He's taking from you to give to the maid, and she is a sneaky bitch. Yeah, I know. Well, she wants my kids, guys. She wants them. She thinks that having my kids, she has the man. You know what I mean? So, um, it is what it is. My kids are being used. My kids have been being used from the very beginning of this whole thing. Like I said, when I was very stupid in the beginning of the situation, when people say I was trying to keep my kids away from him, that was not true because I knew he was living with her and I used to let my kids go over there willingly. When I understood that he was in a relationship and okay, Olivia, it's time to move on. That's when I met Brandon and I was trying to move on, but he wouldn't let me move on. Um, I used to let
So if that's true, why were you going to child support court in Texas? They offered you 700 or 700 and something a month for the three kids that were all under the age of 9. You told them no, that wasn't enough money. You wanted more money. Then you packed your kids up and you ran back to Florida from Texas in the middle of the night. If you wanted him to be with his kids and you was letting him spend time with his kids and you weren't butt hurt behind Neshia. Why did you run back to Florida in the middle of the night?
let my kids go over there. I should have never done that. I should have never let my kids go to that woman's house. I should have said, I need to meet you first. And I should have had Brandon meet him first. We should have done it the correct way from the jump. But we didn't. And now we're here.
Now, why would Brandon need to meet Gerard when you had, like you said, you just met Brandon? What was the point of him meeting Gerard? Gerard Ben knew Neshia. He was with Neshia. You knew he was with Neshia. So you let your children go over there. You just got with Brandon. You still don't understand the fact that you shouldn't have introduced your kids to all these different women. Gerard has introduced his kids to Neshia, and that's it. They're still with her. You have introduced your children to multiple different men, and you're not with any of them right now. You are actually bringing new men into the household. She still don't get it, y'all.
No, we're here. No, you're not blocked. You have a genuine question? What's your genuine question? Oh, but yeah, she thinks, and in her crazy ass mind, I think she really thinks that she's their mom. I really think so. I really think so. Um, you know, I don't know. Do the kids like her? What do you think? What do you guys think? YouTube must be filtering comments. Maybe they are. They might be. Yeah, exactly, Liberty. Yeah, but we're not dealing with a regular person, as you guys can see. We're dealing with I think she's crazy, honestly. I think there's something wrong with her. You guys want to say I have the mental illness? I would never do all of that. No. I think there's mental illness definitely going on there, but it is what it is. He's never gonna let you go. You are his fire. He feels like you belong to him. It also seems like y'all are twin flames. I don't know what twin flames is, but whatever that is, I need to not be that. Married. Oh, Shannon, that's good. How long have you been married? The funny thing is, though, she only posts things about your kids when it makes her look good, but she never posts date day things with your children. No, I've never heard of this, honestly. This is definition.
They're very weird. Neshia only posts things with the kids when it makes her look good. I'm really confused. Like, what is she supposed to post? Like, I'm confused as hell by that statement. Of course, she posts the kids on Easter, and of course, she posts the kids with their honor roll stuff, and she posts the kids at graduation, and she posts the kids during football and cheer. What the fuck is she supposed to post? I don't understand. Do y'all want her to post when the kids are being disciplined or something? What the fuck is this?
She's actual crazy. 100%. This too shall pass. The type of therapy he is taking. What type of therapy is he taking? Because that's important as well. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh my god, YouTube is pissing me off. Keep filtering my comments. It's not even a bad comment. What were you trying to say? Try to word it a different way. Why doesn't she have kids? I don't know. I asked Gerard the same question. He said, I don't know. He said he don't ask people that he said he don't ask people, he don't be in people's business. Or he don't ask, he said I don't ask too many questions or some shit like that. I was like, okay. already. No, I'm not worried about any of my kids. My kids are very aware of who I am, 100% aware. My kids go along with it because they have to. They've always had to. What else are they gonna do? So yeah, like his therapist is crazy. You need a new therapist because it ain't working. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Liberty. I don't know. It's weird.
She think this combo is cute, but this lip combo looks fucked up. Like really fucked up.
No, I'm not scared of anybody. I'm not scared of my kids being brainwashed. No, I'm not. My kids will always want their mommy. They want me now. I tell Gerard all the time, why don't we sit down? This is what we were going to do. I was trying to get him to do. Let's sit down with the kids and let's ask them where they want to live. It's why can't it be the kids' choice? And anything you guys have to say to me about being a mother is bullshit. Somebody was like, "Oh, she can't even get the kids to school on time," and I do every time they're with me, and we do homework. So what is the
When?
excuse now? I yell at them, and I do.
When the fuck have you done homework with them? Please explain. Because just the other day you said that you want more time with your kids so you can do homework with them. So now you're saying that y'all actually do homework together? The bitch just be lying for no reason.
Do, and I will always yell at them. What about it? What was the other excuse? I don't know. People are fucking crazy. Like I said, the hate for me is real. Okay, for real. um, mm, Ryan is Olivia's mini. Yeah, she is. She's my mini. She definitely is. I'm not worried about them forgetting me, getting brainwashed against me. No, no, no. I'm not. Because Robin and I are like this. And Robin, if anything, if the other two forget about me in any type of way, Robin will always be there to remind them,
Oh
you
wow.
know? Um,
Hell no.
Christian, on the other hand, okay,
How would the other two forget about you, Olivia? Please explain this. And you're gonna have Robin whip them back into shape. Girl, you sound delusional as hell.
Christian and I have always had, always, ever since he was a baby, okay? Christian has always been closer to his dad. Always. And that's okay. Christian always, I remember when Christian was a baby, like a toddler, 2 years old, he used to want to wear his daddy's shoes. Okay. He used to follow his daddy everywhere his daddy went. Christian was always very close to his dad. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some boys are, just like some girls are very close to their moms, which my girls have always been. So, yeah. Now, what has happened now with Christian is Christian has seen so much disrespect towards his mother. He has seen his dad leave his mom. He's seen his dad put his hands on his mom. He's seen his dad yell at his mom, disrespect his mom. After a certain point, a boy sees that enough that he starts to look at his mom different, unfortunately. And then on
Real
top of
bad.
it, you get taken out of your mom's care and now you're placed.
This is straight down foolery. Oh my gosh. What the whole hell is going on here? So she's admitting that Christian don't fuck with her, which is what Gerard said 2 years ago. But she's blaming it on Gerard instead of blaming it on the fact that she mistreats them. If anything, him seeing his dad abuse his mom and curse his mom and talk crazy to and about his mom would push him closer to his mom, Olivia. What the fuck, girl?
Based over here, where I don't care what you guys say. Those people talk shit about me. They not just her. The sister talks shit about me. All of them. Everybody over there talks shit about me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So it's like Christian is he's probably the most confused. And he's a boy on top of it. And Gerard, I'm sorry, he's just no Gerard. You guys could say he's a great father all day long. Gerard is a great provider. That's what I'll give Gerard. He is a great provider. He is going to go to work, come home, and pay the fucking bills. That's what he's gonna do. But as far as
Didn't I tell y'all that's why she wants Gerard back? I just told y'all this yesterday. If Gerard actually gave Olivia the time of day, she would shut the fuck up because she wants her family back. She wants that man back in her household, back addicted to her, back providing like he did for many years. And she literally just said it. Gerard is a good provider. He's going to go to work, come home, pay the bills, whoop de whoop, eat the dinner. Okay. Like I said yesterday, if that man gave her the time of day, she's going to shut the fuck up because she's trying to figure out how to get her entire family back on track. She's not going to be doing this and exposing him and all this and all that. This shit is a lie. It's a game to her.
sit down with Christian and talk to Christian about how to be a man, how to treat a woman, how to treat your mama, how to do this, girls. That drives. He's not having any of it. He tells Christian to be a big player, be a player, have all the girlfriends you want to have. That's what he's teaching my son right now. My son's 9. Okay, when my son comes to me and I ask him things, that is what his dad is telling him. Okay, that's not cute to me. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's cute. And I never thought Gerard was a great leader. That's why I never let him lead shit. Because he's a weak man. He's weak in the mind. And this is the shit I would tell him when we were together. How can I be submissive to you when you are not even strong enough to keep your dick in your pants? It doesn't work that way. You will lead us all straight to hell, where he has led my kids now. Right now, that is hell. I don't care what you guys think, because they have a house and my kids are, yeah, they're up on their grades. That's good. That's because my kids are fucking smart and they do tutoring. No one at home is helping them with shit. Gerard has them in tutoring, which is good. That's a good thing. That's very, very good.
So if it's good, why are you complaining about it? And why are you saying nobody helps them with shit? We've seen them helping the kids with projects. So what the fuck are you talking about? If he put his kids in tutoring, how are you downing him for that? I don't understand. When the kids were with you, they had failing grades, they was missing school and everything else. So what are you talking about, Olivia? This is what makes it seem like you are a delusional, hateful, bitter liar. Gerard can do no right at this point. Even when you say he's doing right, you're still saying he's doing wrong. What the fuck do you think the relationship between a father and son is supposed to be? If he doesn't want his son to be lost and going down a lonely ass track like him, chasing behind a raggedy ass female that don't care, his next thing is going to be to tell his son, don't worry about settling down with a girl. Don't worry about having a girlfriend. You can have friends and you can have multiple friends. I am a woman, and that was my advice to my son for a while. And I'm a female. I'm not a man. So for you trying to say Gerard giving his son that advice is wrong, bitch, you're wrong. You're fucking wrong and you don't know right. Who the fuck would complain about their kids being in tutoring? There's nothing negative about that. He's getting his kids ahead of the game, something you didn't care about, bitch. You didn't take kindergarten pictures, preschool pictures, first grade pictures. You took none of that. You didn't care about it. You weren't helping them with projects or anything else. You lost custody of them kids 3.5, 4 years ago. What were you doing before then? Robin and Christian was in school. So pull the videos up of you helping them with homework, Olivia. Pull the videos up of you sitting reading with them, Olivia. Pull the videos up of you educating them, Olivia. Pull the videos up of you going to any of the school activities, Olivia. Because the kid's been with him for 4 years, but all the years before then, pull those fucking videos up. We'll wait. We're going to patiently wait, okay?
Claps for Gerard. I could be doing the same thing, and I would be doing the same thing if they lived with me. They would be in tutoring right now.
Wow.
Yes, they would. So, but as far as him being like this awesome,
Why is AJ not in any sports? Why is AJ not in anything? There's no fucking way Jasmine didn't put legendary in soccer. Why is AJ not doing anything since you could be doing it? Why has Kalani yet to go down a goddamn slide, a real slide at the park? You losing weight, take your big lumpy ass up the motherfucking equipment, sit down and take your daughter down the slide. Put her in the baby swings. Why has she yet to experience any of this stuff since you can do it? You sitting on YouTube live for 2 hours talking shit about Gerard and Neshia instead of doing something with your kids that you say you can do it. You want them kids back in your motherfucking care, but you don't do shit with the two that you got right now. You do nothing with them. You claim AJ too young to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Who the fuck says that? Like, for real. Who says that? Are you serious? He's not too young to go to Chuck E. Cheese. And if any of the stuff he's too young for, take him to do something else. Sit your ass in the go-kart with him and drive him. You're horrible. You love saying you could be doing that. You could be doing what Gerard and Neshia is doing. You got 2 kids in your custody right now, and you're not doing anything with them. So if the judge was to say, okay, let's see what you're doing productive with the kids you have right now, what are you going to show the judge to prove that you can do anything productive with those 3? What do you have to show the judge to prove that you need custody of them 3 kids? What are you doing? You're not doing a damn thing with them kids. You can't pull up a video. You can't pull up an enrollment form, a piece of paperwork, not a fuck thing. Talking about AJ's too young. Well, why you don't take the web kids anywhere when you have them? Hmm? What the fuck did they go skating for? Whose birthday was that? The only place she's taking the kids is for birthdays if she does that. She took them to the zoo for AJ's birthday. She took them skating for another one of their birthdays. Ryan's birthday was done at the fucking pool for free with an old ass swimsuit, an old ass banner, and a motherfucking $14 cake. What are you doing? You don't do shit with AJ and No Daddy. You don't do shit with the web kids when you have them, but you tell us Gerard is breaking you off money when you pick the kids up, and you still yet to do shit with them. But leave it to you. If I could be doing that, they would be in tutoring. They would be this. They would do that. Bitch, please. You sent Robin to school with her hair the same way it looked when she arrived to you. They have natural hairstyles. So you need to touch those hairstyles up every morning. Retwist her 2 little buns. Put some moisturizer on her edges. Grease her scalp. You did none of that the entire weekend. You sent them to school Thursday. You sent them to school Friday. You sent them to school Monday. Didn't do shit. You can't be fucking serious right here. You made them track down the same damn socks that Gerard sent them with. You didn't have extra school uniforms, extra socks, extra belts. You had nothing extra for them kids. But you talking about you could be doing this and you could be doing that. And then you say that your finances aren't right. You don't got no money, remember? So everything you're doing is proving to the judge that you don't care about having them kids back. You haven't gone out and got a job. You haven't put your YouTube channel back in your name to prove that you have a steady income. You don't pay your child support. What the fuck do you think the judge is supposed to do? Just give you the kids back and you're sitting in there on welfare with no income, according to the welfare office, according to the judge, according to child support, you don't have no fucking income. You see how what you're doing is a whole catch-22, sis? You tried to be slick, taking that stuff out your name, putting it in your mother's name so you don't have to pay child support. Now you have proved that you don't have a income. You aren't stable enough to even have custody of the kids back. Stupid. What you say? El stupido. Isn't that what you say? El stupido. The fuck? How you gonna take care of the 12 kids? You don't got no income. No money. Huh. Okay. Judge, you judge. Run her record. Run her finances, Judge. She don't have no money to take care of them kids. Dang.
Like great dad.
Not to mention her vehicle isn't registered. Does she even have insurance? Yeah, girl. Talk about putting your whole cow's foot in your mouth.
You know, I mean, you guys can think what you want, but you guys don't know him.
Yeah, clock that.
And I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit about him on that level either. I know the reasons why I didn't want to be with him, and they're all valid, and they all still stand to this day.
Okay.
Did I love him and I let my love for him?
They all still stand to this day, but you said you've been messing with him for 5 months now. Bitch, you can go to hell. Go to the coolest side of hell you could find, okay? If you could find a cool side, go over there. Other than that, sit at the hottest side, bitch, with your cheapest thrift store handbag. Fuck is you talking about?
Cloud up my judgment? Yes, I did for many, many, many fucking years. And I have to pay the price for that now, today. I have to pay the price for it. And my kids have to pay the price for it because they're stuck with him. But it is what it is. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It is going to be okay because God is in control. But no, he's not Christian. The one I worry about the most is Christian. That's what I mean to say. I worry about him the most, but it's okay because I will talk to Christian.
You worry about Christian the most, but you told all your TikTok people that Robin wants to unalive herself. But you worry about Christian the most. Honey, I think Robin would be the top on my list.
You know, I will talk to him. I will talk to him until I'm blue in the face. I'll never give up on my son. And I always tell Christian, I don't care what his dad tries to, put in his brain. Let him try to grow up and be a fucking dog ass cheater like his father. I'm going to slap the shit out of him. And that's what I always tell Christian.
Girl,
I'm not worried about your girlfriends doing anything to you because I'm going to come to your house and slap.
You will be banned from his house, bitch. You will be locked up. What are you talking about? One thing you got right, bitch, is this is not the 90s. Grown ass kids do not deal with their parents. They have grown and they are cutting their parents off. You do not have the right to go and put your hand on your grown ass son. 911 will be called and your dumb ass will be locked the fuck up. Period. Understand, Gerard has custody until they turn 18. Could you imagine you trying to take your stupid ass to his house at 27? You sound stupid as fuck. Stupid as you did talking about you was gonna whoop somebody's ass with your wig, bitch. You just be talking. And if you know Christian don't really vibe with you and he don't like you like that, why would you be telling him, I don't care, I'm gonna come and beat your ass? You would think you would be trying to figure out a way to adjust with your son. You would be trying to figure out a way to get your son to open up to you, not threatening to whoop him. He's 9 years old, and you're talking about whooping his ass if he cheats on his girlfriend at a grown age. You sound ignorant.
Shit out of you if you hurt a woman's feelings out here, because you're not going to be out here
Oh, bye.
treating, he's not going to be out here just hoeing around. That's not the type of son I'm going to have. That's just that on that.
She
And you could be like, well, live on it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you bitches say on this internet. That's my motherfucking son. And I'm going to handle him accordingly. I don't give a fuck who raises him. I don't give a fuck what bitch he's around right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm his mama. And he knows the difference. I can tell you that much. He knows the motherfucking difference.
It's just,
but right now, no. They're around an insecure ass, weird ass lady who's vindictive and trying to keep their mother out their life. And this man who is a lost soul. So if you
and understand, okay, she said the kids know about Gerard and the cheating, and the kids see Gerard coming to her and messing with her and then going back to Neshia. So what example are you setting, Olivia? You tell him that you're going to whoop his ass if he treats a woman the same way you're letting Gerard treat Neshia. Y'all understand this? And I'm saying letting because she knows about the relationship. She knew about the marriage. So why would you open your legs to him or let him kiss on you or play any games with him? And you're doing it in front of your son that you're telling he's not going to operate like that when he get older. But you and his father are operating like that, according to you. You're letting it happen. So you don't want us to say, are you stupid? You really opened your legs to a man that took custody of your kids? So I'm going to reword it for you. You're really letting this man cheat with you on his wife in front of your kids? But you don't want Christian to take after his father, but you're displaying the behavior in front of Christian. Huh? If anything, you're making your kids not trust. There's no reason for your kids to trust a man or a woman because you know about Neshia and you still kissing up in their daddy's face. So we ain't gonna trust these bitches, Olivia, although we don't. I cannot see Gerard kissing up on Peppa and then taking them kids right to Neshia and expecting Ryan not to say shit. She's the youngest one. Stuff just fall off her tongue. She literally just be talking and talking. Like she said, mama, it was the dude that was in our house. It was the man that was in our house. And Olivia cut her off. Ryan just be talking. I don't believe that man is over there cheating with Peppa and doing it all in front of the kids and everything else. Olivia is still on the same thing that she was on 3 months ago, the same thing she was on 6 months ago, the same thing she was on 9 months ago in a year ago. She's still talking about the same fucking thing. The same thing.
Thank y'all for being the real MVPs and staying here the entire time. If you are not subscribed to this channel, Queen Blama and more, go ahead and smack that subscribe button. Also remember to smack the bell notification so you're notified every time we decide to drop a video. You all remember these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. We are allowed to do these reaction videos because of fair use, y'all. Once again, hit that like button. Thank y'all for being here. I will talk to y'all in our next YouTube reaction video. Bye, love bugs.